Hey everybody. Tonight I'm going to be testing a CCS1 to Tesla adapter from ChargerMan on Amazon. I think I got this for around $275 plus tax. So I'm looking for something where I live. Parts of the state have like Electrify America, but no Tesla superchargers around. So in more remote areas of Pennsylvania, this could come in handy as far as getting me a supercharge instead of relying on slower level 2 charges. Mostly by Pittsburgh International Airport or out in the mountains in some of the state parks, national parks in Pennsylvania, especially in the central north of the state. So we're going to take it to a local Nissan dealership that has a free fast charge station for CCS1 and just plug it in and see how it works. It is rated to go to 150 kilowatts or faster. It looks pretty solid. No real issues. It looks like it would fit pretty well. It's a little bit different from the Tesla CCS1 charger, where the outside is not encased in plastic, and also there's no metal pin going to hit the car. But it does look like it'll probably stick out from the car, so it won't be resting against it. And it does have a notch for where you could actually use the Tesla locking mechanism. So you could still get unplugged from the CCS1 side. However, it looks like no one can steal this because it's going to be locked when it's actually in your Tesla. Let's see if this works. And this would just be a preliminary review, so this is a quick and fast one. So just make sure this works or I have to return to Amazon. But I'll have a follow-up maybe on Electrify America charging in a couple of weeks. Alright, we got it turned on. It's saying charging is delayed until power is available. Have the adapter on a blue light. Alright, so let's eject it and try again. Charging equipment not ready. Alright, it's charging. I got here 56%. Looks like what I had to do is put on the adapter first, then plug it into the car after selecting CCS on this screen, and then it took over from there. There was a start option on a dispenser, but it turns out I didn't have to click on that. It took over automatically. So let's take a look in the car. Coming in with a high charge, so I don't expect this to be very fast. But it looks like we're up to 47 kilowatts. And I did prepare for a local supercharger to heat the battery, so I probably had about 3 miles of that running. So it wasn't a lot. And I suspect that this particular one, since it is a free CCS and CHAdeMO fast charger, it's only topping out at 50 kilowatts. So we'll see what it does here. And already I've added 2% in the short amount of time it's been plugged in. I should be able to add Electrify America stops on the way for trips and go there if I need to. I do have some areas here in western Pennsylvania and north central Pennsylvania that are basically just areas for Electrify America. And there are a few Tesla superchargers, but there are some areas not covered by Tesla superchargers that this would make it more handy to go into the remote areas of Pennsylvania that don't have a charging infrastructure. So if I need to, I can use Electrify America or EVgo or even places like this at the Nissan dealer with fast charging to supplement initial charge or superchargers. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just do this, just a quick test right now. We'll do more in depth how to actually use it later during the daytime. per the instructions, disabling the charge session inside the car. It's down to 45 kilowatts now, roughly 204, 205 miles an hour. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hit stop here. Then I'll go out and turn it off at the dispenser also for the charger. And then I'll go ahead and eject the cable from the car before unplugging my adapter from CCS. Quick test. Went pretty good. Again, it looks like this is probably a 50 kilowatt charger for CCS at the dealer. It's free, so I wouldn't expect it to be a super fast charge. So it looks like at least the initial test of the ChargerMan CCS adapter for Tesla has worked out pretty good. Alright, so I just unplugged the CCS1 adapter to Tesla from here. It's actually cool to the touch. It's like room temperature like it was before I even hooked it up. But after I disconnect from the CCS, it's nice and cool. The only thing is, it's really tight and hard to pull off, so you got to use both hands and give a good pull. Seems like there's almost suction. But yeah, it's worked very well on its initial test. But yeah, so hopefully this is an additional way to charge for fast charging for Tesla on the road.